Good morning and welcome to Sky Children of the Light. We are going to do our dailies today. Right now there is no shard event. There will be one in about 2 hours right here in the Valley of Triumph gate, and it will be a black shard event in the ice rink. Our daily candles will be there today as well, but that is almost 2 hours away, so I'm not going to be doing that on this video. But at least now you know where you can go to find it. Let's see, I think I've already used this spirit. Yes. Let's finish collecting our candles here in Avery. And get our rock boy up here. There we go. Now we can see what our dailies are going to be today and head off to do them. Our dailies will be in the Hidden Forest today, and we will have event candles to collect as well. Alright, we need to admire the sapling in the Hidden Forest for a while, catch the wandering lights in the forest brook, melt 10 darkness, and relive a spirit's memories in this Hidden Forest. So I guess we can do any spirit's memory. Alright. So we will have 4 candles to collect for the event also. And right now the event going on is the Season of Light with the Van Gogh. Sometimes there's darkness in here, but there should be, yep, there's some darkness. Alright, and we will get this candle here. That's our first candle. I think that's the only darkness here. Good morning. Welcome to Sky Children of the Light. This is a MMO that is also a multi-platform free-to-play game. You can play it on several different ways. I actually have an account on my PS5. I started out on the PS4. Cell phone, I have an account on the cell phone as well, and on Steam through the computer. There's all different ways to play this game. Alright, our sapling is going to be over here. And it will have a time limit that you have to stand here until it's done. I've been having internet problems, so hopefully the internet problems will straighten out and I won't have issues today. Actually, I don't think the wandering lights are in here. I don't see any lights around here. Alright, there we go. Now we still gotta find some darkness to burn. If other players have not already burned it all. If so, I'll have to go somewhere else to find some darkness. There's our second candle. And there is our third. Okay. So we need one more candle, which should be in this next area. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. When you're in the forest, you have to watch out for the rain. The rain will hurt you. So you have to be careful in the rain. They should have had the other candle in here, but I did not see it. I'm hoping I didn't have two in the starting area, that I just missed one. This is Sky Children of the Light. It is a multiplayer MMO, and it is a multi-platform game. You can play this on the PS4, the PS5, the cell phone, computer, through Steam. You can play on the Nintendo Switch. There's just a bunch of different ways to play this game. It is a free game to play. I think it's a lot of fun. There's a couple of things I like about it. Not only does it have free to play, but it also has things like you don't have to fight bosses and mobs and stuff like that you have to do in other games. It's not set up quite like that. There's only one thing you really have that would be an enemy, and you don't really fight it. You can't fight it. It's basically just you avoid the dark dragons, but you can't really fight them. So to me, I like that. I like that you don't have to battle other players or mobs and stuff like that constantly. So I think it's a lot of fun. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is pretty. In this area, you have to watch out for the rain. Each of the maps are completely different. And there's only one map, like the one next to this one, that is the Golden Wasteland. That is the one you have to watch out for the dark dragons, which some people call krills. The other maps, you really don't have to worry about them, except for Eden. And that's full of krill. But I really love this game. I think it is so much fun. I love flying in this game. I gotta find this last light. There it is. There we go. And now we just need to find one spirit to do their memory. Which one do I want to do? Let's just go ahead and do this guy. It didn't, I don't think it has to be any specific memory today. It just said a memory. So we should be able to do any of the memories. And there we go. I've already got that memory, so I don't need to collect that. These will help energize you as well. So I just need some darkness now. So we'll go ahead and go straight in here and grab some darkness in here if we can. There's some right here next to this spirit. There we go. We have our dailies done now. We can go back to Avery and hand these quests in. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate the help. All right, to hand in and to pick up, I just bow at the people that you pick up the quest from. You can individually click on them also, but it's just easier to bow. And we will get our daily cinnamon roll. There we go. Now today, and you will notice the candles will tell you if they're white candles, that will be your daily quest. If they're yellow like this, that is event candles, which means event candles are in there. And I'm going to look in this main area here first, just to make sure I didn't miss one of the event candles. Because I only saw one in here, and I only saw 3 candles total. So I don't know if I missed one somewhere. So I'll look around here real quick just to make sure I didn't miss one. If not, later I'll have to go try to find that 4th candle, wherever it is. Yeah, don't see it there. And this is the one I collected right here. Sometimes they'll hide over here, but I don't see any. Those are all spirits that I've gathered in this area. Okay, so I don't know where that 4th candle is. I will have to try to find it later. Oh wait, there were 4. Never mind. I got that one, the one where the tree was, that was by the gate, and then 2 in the other area. So yeah, we got them all. All right. I don't know how I lost count. All right. So the Valley of Triumph will be where our daily candles are, and that is what these little red candles mean. And these are candle cakes. Sometimes if they have double candles going on, you will have 8 of these to collect. But right now, it is just regular candles, so you will have 4 of these on a daily basis. There are other places you can get candle cakes, but right now, that's what's available. So they don't count as the daily candles. You can count those on a daily candle run where you go to all the gates and collect them, but as far as the regular daily candles, that's not them. Oh Lord, my cats are chasing each other. And they've gone a little spazzo. And daily candle runs, people will do those, not daily candle runs, but the candle runs. People will collect the candles in every single gate. There's our second one right there. Just like candles like these, they'll go to every gate in every area and collect whatever candles are in that area, and that is a candle run. But the daily candles are just the 4 or 8, if there's double candles, that you will collect the candle cakes. Which every day it will be a different gate that they are at. All right. Now, the next place, if that's our second one, there will be one over here. When you come straight in, there's 2 different gateways here. There's the lower race there, which is the sliding race, and then this one is we'll have the flying race, and this is where the candles will be, is in this area. If there'll be some right there at the ice rink, and that is the ice rink right there. That is the ice rink. And that is where the Black Shard event will be later, probably on the left side right there, in about an hour and a half. So that is where you will come for that when that starts. Yes, I love this game too. It is a lot of fun. They've made a lot of changes to this game lately too. I love some of the changes they've made. I like the new areas that they've made too. And evidently the new area they just put in a couple of days ago, it took the place that we used to have the past events in the vault. It's now right there in Avery, and you just go behind you when you come in. You'll turn around and go behind you. So that is now the past event area, and they're making little portals to walk through for the past events. Instead of having to kneel down at an altar thing and pray and go into the areas, now you just go through a portal and it will take you into that past event area. So it's much easier to access. So that's pretty cool. All right, this will be our third candle right here. And I don't go straight ahead and get to the temple that way. I like to go through the other area and collect the 2 big candle cakes on the way to the temple. So from here, I'll go back to Avery and go back through the gate. Because if you're going to collect big candles, you might as well collect a couple of extras, right? So I go back through the Valley of Triumph gate and go to the right and go through here, through this little cave entrance. You do have to have 1 spirit to enter this area. That's what the number on the gate means, is that you have to have 1 of the spirits here to enter. So if you've not taken any spirits to the temple, you will have to do that before you can access this area. Alright, the first candle, we will fly up here onto this mountain, and it will be at the hot spring. And sometimes you will have a daily here at this hot spring. Alright, 1 more big candle cake is going to be behind those buildings straight ahead on the stairways right before the gondola, the boat gondola. But we're not taking that gondola. We're going to take the one over there to the right after we gather this candle. There is where the gondola would be, right above us. Whoop. Here is the regular gondola right there. You would light that up to make it go, but we're going to this one over here. You see 2 of the gondolas there, but they're not active. You have to light this to activate them. And then we will get on one of the gondolas, and this will take us to the temple for this area. There we go, and we will ride this to the temple. I've not switched my cape back. I have the wireframe cape that goes to Avery on. That is an AEP item that you have to purchase if you wanted to go to the other Avery, which you would activate right there. Right now, you don't need a cape to get into the other Avery. And this is the temple area. The temple is right there to the right. We will enter that after we collect the candle. There's our fourth candle, and if it's not here, it would be directly across on the other side. Same spot, just other side. Now we will go into the temple, and there's a bunch of candles in there we will collect while we're here. And this is where you would take your spirits, and they would be following you around like little ghosts, basically. If you've gathered any spirits that you've not collected before, they will follow you around in whatever area that you've collected them in, like all of the ones for here in the valley. Every time you came to the valley would follow you around until you bring them here to the temple. And once you came in here, they would be sitting here at this altar waiting for you. And you would kneel at the altar there and basically hand those spirits in. And there is sort of a glitch that after you hand them in, sometimes they still follow you around until you leave this area. And then they won't be with you anymore. But for some reason, if you stay here, they'll still be following you until you leave. Don't know why that glitch is, but it does. All right, that has handed those in. This is the new Season of Light, which has the Van Gogh. And yesterday I did all of the quest lines for this. As you can see, all of the quests are done for this. I do have items I can purchase later. If I get the AEP, the season pass, then I will be able to collect all of these things, like the hair and the cape and all of that. And you do that by doing the handing in stuff for the spirits. Like if you go in this area and you hit the little person there to go to the area, this will take us, and there's two different ways to get here right now. Oh, there's a lot of people in here. And here is the same thing that was outside. And these are all the paintings that we collected in the yesterday. Now over here are the 4 spirits, and you will use those daily event candles to pay for their items, which will unlock them. And at the very top of their quest line would be a heart. And if you have the season pass, you will be able to purchase those hearts. If you don't have the season pass, you will not be able to purchase them. I'll go ahead and do this since I do have enough candles to unlock that. But I don't have enough candles for that yet, so that is all I can do there. Let's see. And I'm out of candles. I will have to do his as well. And this person, they require 12 candles for, I guess that's a painting. And I guess that one's a painting. So can't access those. And you can use those paintings to put in your house. And make sure when you come in here that you do the map here to unlock the map. Yes, I'll be your friend. And once you unlock the map, you can then access it on your map. And this is the new area. So this area will be staying. It is a new area. And that's why it has a map, because it is a new area. And there are 2 different ways to get here. And here's some of the AEP items that you can purchase if you wanted to. You can go back through here. This is the new area to Avery right now that you can access. All of the past season events. This one is the Van Gogh, the Season of Light one. And we have the Little Prince and all of the other Aurora and the Nine-Tailed Deer and the Lost City. All of that is in here to access. And if you wanted to go to any of those areas, you would basically just go through the portal. You would just go up to it like that, and it would take you to that area. Okay. And then when you wanted to return to that, you could just go back through. And once you're in here, you can go through this portal to go back to the regular Avery too. Or if you're collecting stars, your wing lights, you can go through those portals to access them easily. And when you start game, you will start out right here, and all you would do is turn around and go through the portal to get back to that area. But right now, you can access the other Avery right here instead of using the cape. The birthday celebration is still going on, so you can still collect the tickets and stuff for the birthday celebration. It was their 7th anniversary. Oh, we're going to be tiny today in Avery. Avery changes every day in this other Avery. Today we're going to be teeny tiny. And when you're in the other Avery, you do not see any of the portals. And we got to find the birthday present wherever it is today. Oh, is that it? No, I can't see. Yes, there it is. Okay. There we go. There is our birthday present. And so you have to have the wire cape I'm wearing to come here. You also have to have a cape normally to go to the office. But right now you can access the office right through here, through this portal. In the office area, oh, they got the video going right now. They've been playing every now and then a birthday video. I'm going to wear Aurora's wings. I love her wings. When they first bring you in this area, it will be on the rooftop, and you can watch the video of Sky that shows all of the people that create the game, and it basically tells you all about it, so you can watch that video if you want. And there will be 15 tickets that you can collect up here hidden around. If you've not collected those extra tickets, if you've not collected the extra tickets, which I've already done, you can go ahead and collect those. I had a problem with the game. It went out on me. I've been having issues lately. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or the game itself. They're checking my Wi-Fi on Monday. But they did just do 2 patches to the game, 2 updates, big updates. So there's probably a few bugs in it. So I would just report those bugs, and they will be coming out with another patch to fix it. But I'm already done with everything anyway. So I will go ahead and call this a day. We've already done our dailies. We did our daily candles, and we got our ticket for the day. So that's about all you have to do for your daily stuff. If you have any questions in game, though, feel free to leave me a message. I can try to help you with anything that you would like. And if you want to be friends in game, you can go ahead and DM your code, and I will add you as a friend. And I hope you guys have a good one, and I will catch you tomorrow as long as my internet is working. Thank you guys, and don't forget the Black Shard event is in the Valley of Triumph in about an hour or so, hour and a half, at the ice, and you'll just go straight down the hill, and when you land at the bottom, that is the ice rink. All right, guys, have a good one.